Diva. I'm a lady with expensive taste. Spending money cause my pocket's straight. Boss bitch, hesitate. Life of a diva. Look how cunt I am. Life of a diva. Bitch, I'm cunt.
It's your girl, Brooklyn's Finest, and
it's your man, the King RG.
And we are the Brooklyn's Finest radio show. Welcome.
I got a phone call to go to the radio station. We were at Radio BPS.
We got this lady.
Yeah.
This Dame.
Yeah.
DC's own.
Right.
Lady Dame is gonna be right here next to us, so don't try to go nowhere.
And this show was basically talking about, again, the past management and just my journey going through everything.
Okay, so you want to introduce yourself, darling?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is DC's Diva, Lady Dame.
Lady Dame is in the building. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, so where'd you get your name? The Lady, the Dame. How'd you put it all together? Where it come from?
Shout out to the Media Prince. He actually created my name. Many years ago, we've been friends back in the modeling scene. And then when he was like, so what's going to be your name? I was like, I don't know. I don't want anything with my real name in it. Mm-hmm. I want to be something alias, something, nice, but different. And, I've always been like this girly girl, So he was like, do something with lady in it or something. I was like, okay, I don't know. We played with a few things. And then he came up with Dame somehow. And of course I was like Dame Dash? What's that? So he was like, what a dame is? At the time, of course, no. He was like, well, it's a woman of empowerment, back in the medieval times when you have dames and knights and things like that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, and purple is my favorite color. So of course that's like a sense of royalty. Mm-hmm. So, when it came together, it was like, I like Lady Dame. So part of what they asked me was, how did Lady Dame become Lady Dame? And she became Dame. Yeah, this is the same story I tell everybody. It may sound cliche, but hey, this is my beginning story. I started because it's so funny. Deja Vu, which had my ex-boyfriend's voiceover on it, his insecure ass. He was the person who helped me get into this sport. Okay. Because he's also an artist. And, I started because I was like, yo, can you write something for me? Just write anything, something. I just wanted to sound hot. And he's like, no, write your own stuff. I used to just like how the rhymes were just coming together, you know what I mean? Now, growing up, I always listened to Lil' Kim, things like that, but it was never really a love for me to actually write and be a performer. I let a few people hear me spit, and he was like, okay. I was certain if this was something that I wanted to pursue because I was so nervous, getting in front of big crowds and, having to express like your talent and show it. And I think around 2014 when I shot my first real video that I produced and everything myself, was called My Type of Party.
Okay, your man's all in my face. Said, Dame, can you ride my face? Niggas off some other shit. I be laughing my ass to the bank.
I think, set this milestone for me to be like, okay, this is what I want to do. And then, I don't know, I just kept going, and then I just decided maybe I could, kind of pursue this. And now, time later, I'm here, ladies and gentlemen.
So when you first started, did you find it hard to get the support that you were looking for, or did people automatically just, they were there for you?
It was hard. The persons who believed in me first was my best friend Chris, shout out to you Chris, and my stylist Sante. When I first did my first rap, Trina Dangling, I don't know if y'all remember that song.
Yeah.
I did
a little vaguely.
I did a little something to that, and then I did Fabulous. Dun 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 dun.
How can I ever forget? But I remember still how niggas stay putting my pussy on the pedestal, saying how my shit was the bomb, how I threw my ass back, way wetter than they baby mom.
I don't know. I was on my Lil' Kim shit when I first started. Talking nothing but sex topics and freaky stuff.
Good. What one is that? Is that You Be Killing Them?
Yes.
I did some of that too. Yes.
It's 2012. It's on my Facebook until this day. You Be Killing Them. I did it. I was so nervous, and I got so much good feedback from that. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I'll take this a little serious and do a little something. And then it kept going from there.
As the interview comes to an end, we gotta do it for the culture, do it for the art, and spit some bars.
Look, everybody say they rap now. Every hood nigga wanna trap out. On the phone flex with a stack out. Talking about all I hear is money talking. Cliches, all I hear is dogs barking. Any day, catch a play, weigh your options. In the lane, create your own concoction. Came a long way from the gang days. Knockout Honeys was the gang name. Either the block or the tunnel, every Saturday. So most of them hoes on the same thing. Shots fired, bang bang, what a damn shame. City lit, but shade so thick. Every nigga one hit. When I say I spit, you a lame real shit. Uptown chick, ain't rocking like boulders. Like Jay, brush the dirt off your shoulder. Thought it was sweet like juice in a mimosa. Smoke loud where y'all niggas drink dirty. Sit pretty like I ain't got worries. Lot of haters act like they adore me. The city of gritty, I know who ain't for me. We in the district, hustling to get rich. Better not get hit fucking with a misfit. What?
All right.
Yeah.
Representing.
And that's how the ladies do it.
That's right.
Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Lady Dame Official. Also my website at IamLadyDame.com.
And do you have any shows coming up that the people need to know about?
Yes, this upcoming Wednesday, join me at Layla Lounge, UCB, D'Angelo Redmond and Friends. I'll be performing around 10 p.m. Early bird tickets are $10. If you want to pay at the door, it's $20.
Not bad.
So
After the Radio BPS interview, this was a place where I figured I would have a studio home.
the place is might be my new studio home.
So we came to the studio, I vibed a little bit with the producer, and you know, he was playing some of his beats and sharpening around, and I started spitting a little something.
What track you would like?
For as far as one of your mixed ones?
No, I figure maybe something on YouTube, something you have already. Lay something down for us, you know.
Let's see. Let me look in my archives. Pull up and a nigga inside, I'ma tell that hoe with a pop. Then give her the business, I'm home wrecking, I'm sending her ass praying on her knees like ops. This game, survival of the fittest. If you break before you win, you ain't winning. Can't stand it, get out the kitchen. Need a bandage, a cut so vicious. My life freestyle jewels written. Got the blueprint to show you how to get it. Ooh, like a John J. to Pinkett. You mad? Get out your feelings.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's
I like this. It's cool.
Want your cameraman to catch it. So you think you could do that on it?
Oh,
Is this to a beat yet, or?
Yeah, this is to a beat actually, but yeah, I kind of like how this one's like flowing fast because it. No, that's his page. Dang, I didn't know he made all that his background.
You want to follow real quick, too.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what the hell? He's doing like, who is that?
Young. Like,
That's I didn't know Prince
how
put
do you-
all this as his like background.
Yeah.
He was on VH1 Dating Naked,
Oh wow.
and he was in my video. This one that's never coming out.
Why is that coming out?
This one?
That's a
Oh,
story.
you run a dating show.
No, he was on the dating show. Yeah, but it was he basically lost my footage. The video I saw.
And my current project was with my single that I was recently signed under called IDK, featuring Nia Janae. The video was hot. I had this whole movie concept, and it didn't happen. Why? Because I had a janky videographer, and he lost all my footage. Lost it. He lost it. It was encrypted. Yeah. Because it took so long to get on it. So when it was time for him to start his editing process, and Major Effect Engine, is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the files were just locked, and I guess he had paid Apple to unencrypt them, and unfortunately they weren't able to.
And I think because my footage was lost, it really broke me as an artist, because this was something that you dream about so big that could potentially change your career. This wasn't just a regular photo shoot, a video shoot that you just do in like one day. This was 3 months filming. And imagine 3 months worth of shooting and all of it is gone. Now, not all of it. I only had a good 20% of the video, But what can I do with that? Not a damn thing. So, moral of the story is, have your shit on point as a videographer. And just be on point, keep your footage. If you're the artist, also try to keep your footage. You know, stay up with it. If you building something such as this. It was choreography. It was multiple looks. I had over 10 people, staff, actors, actresses, dancers, everything you can think about in this fucking video. And it was a chop suey. The business went out the window. The friendship went out the window. And I don't know. I'm just trying to recover from it.
From something detrimental, you just gotta persevere. So it's on to the next. Failure doesn't live here.
You know what? And I don't talk like that no more, but I do. My nose is right. My nose is right. This scene is from my photo shoot / video shoot, and I called this the Wild Thoughts shoot. And I was actually highlighting the remix Wild Thoughts. And at this time, Rihanna and DJ Khaled and Bryson Tiller was doing a contest. And the contest consists of 1 minute video of your Wild Thoughts version. You know, had to be original. You had to get views and likes. So this where my idea came from. I was like, okay, let me do this. You know, get in the studio real fast and do this. Did like a 1 minute video. Shout out to Versa Visuals who shot the video. And it was just all around successful. Now, unfortunately, the status of the competition was shady. Okay? They had thousands of people retweeting, Snapchatting, Instagramming their 1 minute videos, telling people to repost, tag, hashtag. And guess what? They didn't even pick a winner. So I was kind of a little upset because I thought it was shady because y'all got all these people doing the most for this hit single that y'all got, and they didn't even announce a winner. The first prize was supposed to be $10,000. The second winner was $5,000, and the third winner was $2,500. And not near winner was picked.
Grab this while I set up right now. I'm gonna have everything separated, guys.
Looking sharp, looking sharp. I know, right? Yes. How you been?
I've been good, surviving.
Yeah.
You?
Surviving.
Yeah, the feeling's mutual.
Now that the video is a wrap, we have to hurry up and dress into photo shoot mode because we're already behind, the photographer's already here, and we need to get started. So time is of the essence.
This shoot was so successful and I was so glad that it happened. I had to like be outside the box when I did the diamonds and all the naked stuff. It was just really creative. I had Asante, he was the stylist on set. I had Trayvon, he was the makeup artist. And it was just all around great. Great. So you know at the end we had to do a little celebratory dance. So that's when you got me seeing me voguing and carrying on and king. Because we had such a good time and it was so successful. Honestly, after the whole situation with my manager, it's like blessings come in different type of packages. Like the start of the new year, I was getting all these calls to do A, B, and C and this, that, and the third, which was such a blessing. So D'Angelo hit me up, and D'Angelo, he was on Making the Band with Day 26, and he's an R&B singer, very talented, and he hit me up to do this show. It's called UCB, D'Angelo and Friends at Layla Lounge. The show was kind of like dedicated to 420. You know, they have like some vending at downstairs, and you can see me right now just getting fucking toasted. Like I hit the wax twice And I was so bent, so I had to make sure I couldn't smoke too much because I had to perform and I had to keep it together. Only thing I would say that the show took mad long to start. And I'm like, yo, it's like hours passing, people are getting restless. And I just don't think that's the best way. If you're trying to like get your crowd and everything together, I think it should be handled a different way. But you know, that's just me in my opinion. Who am I? I just think it took way too long for performers to perform. And so I'm just like, okay, I'm kind of nervous. And when I smoke sometimes, I get slightly nervous. My heart pounding and shit. And I was like, okay. Then he called me to come up. Boom. Get on the stage. And then butterflies just fly away. And then I go in with the performance.
You can turn me up too, don't be scared. Y'all can come up too, don't be scared. Hey! Y'all ready to go to the city? Let's go! City of lights, city of bones and hustlers. Shout out them gangsters. We went DC, man. Southside down the ride, down Washington. If you stitch on anyone, just go down my city. Hey, this my city. DC, MC, we in my city. Hey, this my city. I was coming here, but I'm not how far.
Performing for me, I think, is more so of a story. So I feel like with every song, it should be touching a topic of something I dealt with, because that's what most of my music signifies, realism. And, you know, within a performance, I just kind of like to also be connected with the audience and, you know, see if they feel me. And I think at this part, honestly, the people was like kind of dry. And I was low-key over it. But as a performer, you have to keep on going. And you can't stop. Even if the crowd looks dead as fuck, you have to always just initiate that one-on-one, that connection with people, so they can be like, oh, okay, she's getting into us, even though we're dry as fuck.
You go insecure, motherfucker. Here we go with the same thing. Shit ain't changed. One moment is fine, the other minute she crazy. Talking about one thing, having the baby. It was like deja vu, bringing up the past, and I'm like, how did you have the fuck when we last? I had 911 received out. I could see it in his face. He was getting weird like he wanted to run down. I told you to back up. Next in my hand, so you ain't wanna back up. Niggas don't act up. Penny had you tripping. Got a good one, but your hands had a slipping. It happened so quickly. Next thing you know, we calling each other bitches. Let's call it just one, hit it. Keys in my right hand, they won't let me leave. Now you being petty, trying to throw out all my things. Something's wrong with you. This man was wild. I just couldn't believe it.
I knew you say the word before me, but I can't. You said you can talk, but I can't.
I told you, man, she say what she wants. I'm gonna fuck that other shit to talk about. This is why I'm single. Love is overrated, that's why I'm single. I hate it, make me certain things and realize that you were thinking. Try to go with the slow, find cadence. Could have been relationship goals. People making, but you get drunk and so now I'm just a hoe. Shit is funny though, I'm single like Elmo. No time for your energy. It's not even killing you. That nigga get you finicky. Like all that ass nigga saying that you listen to me. You don't have my sympathy. What we feel with you, please treating me like enemy. Consider getting help. Change starts with yourself. So I'm hanging this up. My feelings on the shelf. Cause no man can love me more than I love myself. And no man can ever determine on what I feel. I'm sticking to my guns. With straps like this. Something's wrong with you. Deja vu. I swear you give me deja vu. Listen, I love you. And I thought you loved me too. But you gave me deja vu. So I can't fuck with you. Yeah, I swear you give me deja vu. Swear you give me deja vu. Make sure you guys follow me on social media at Lady Dame Official. That's LADYDAME.
also support is important. So when you supporting your local counterparts, especially as artists, because here in the district, honestly, we do not have much support system at all. Like, the support system is shot, back, and then some, okay? People will come with their fan base, and soon as after the person leaves or perform, everyone just leaves. So that's why you see me kind of in the crowd, you know, dancing to other artists' songs, because I think it's important and it shows a sense of teamwork. I aspire to inspire. And with dreams and goals and ambitions and consistency, you can really see some major results, whether you're already made it or you're still striving to reach the top.
Next time on DameVille.
New York City, baby! City of lights, city of cameras, city of action. New York, New York!